What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, I told myself that I was going to drive the Vette cart before snow falls. Now it's September. I have like 3 weeks left of warm weather before the snow starts falling. We got to get her going. Now I do apologize for the lack of uploads this summer. I know I said this is going to be the summer for the Vette cart, but you know, things happen, things get in the way. I actually got married this summer, so that obviously takes priority over you know, some stripped apart Vette cart. So not much has honestly changed since the last time I showed you guys her, except for this. So about a week ago, I determined this fuel issue. I was sick of it. I was just gonna carb swap it, simplify everything, because obviously there's a lot of parts that can come off now that it's carbed, including pretty much everything here. So I bought a Summit Racing carburetor and intake duo I found on Facebook Marketplace that was barely used. Saved myself some money going the Facebook Marketplace route instead of buying new on Summit Racing. So I spent the last week putting all that on, getting her all buttoned up, getting it running. It runs, the only problem is no fuel to it. So I've just been, you know, shoving her down her throat pretty much. Don't take that out of context. Fuel, I meant. So it does run now. Haven't got it to run for more than a few seconds just due to the fuel issue, like I mentioned. Now keep in mind, that was the first time this thing has ran since, I don't know, May maybe, and it's now the beginning of September. So I'm very excited to get working on this thing again. But like I said, time is ticking, winter's coming, I gotta get going. Now I did write up a list of everything that I need to do to this car in the next few weeks in order to get it on the road. My goal is to take it to my 10-minute commute to work at least once before winter. So step number one, in order to checking off the stuff on my list, is like I mentioned, getting fuel to it. Now, I don't have a inline fuel pump for it yet, and I'm gonna switch up my tank setup. This is the one I stole from my cousin's Vette cart. Don't tell him that. I'm just kidding, he knows. But because we're running a tank back here, or we will be, I'm switching that tank out. This has now been rendered useless. So today's video, we are finally gonna shorten her up. See, it's gonna look so much better. So boop. And honestly, looking at this, all we have to do is take these bolts off. I'm gonna have to disconnect the tank the rest of the way, get this off, and take care of the charcoal canister. Then she should come right off pretty much. I mean, it's always that simple, right? So I hope you're ready, because I'm gonna start pounding out the Vette cart videos. But step number one, let's get that tank out of here. That was surprisingly easy. I think I got one more bolt holding it in here yet, and then a couple of cut wires and we'll be out of here. The one thing I didn't think about is this tank is nearly full. Well, by nearly full, I mean like half full, and I didn't empty it. So hopefully the gas stays in the tank. All right, well, that was significantly easier than I thought it would be. As you can tell now, we have ourselves a little Vette cart. I like that. Now, whenever I get the actual fuel cell I'm gonna use, I can put it back here and run an actual fuel system. I get rid of this, and now I don't have to worry about this anymore. All right, so because that was quicker than I thought, I'm gonna keep going and stripping some stuff up here. So there's a lot of stuff up here that can go. Anything EGR or emissions related, anything AC related like this. A lot of our wires now that we've gone carbureted, a lot of these can be removed, which will then lead to us being able to remove these. I'm not sure if that'll be today or the next video, but that's definitely a possibility. Computers, that needs to all be redone. And then in a future video, I feel like I need to talk about this. We gotta take care of this. So definitely gonna need some brakes. This is also missing just because I had taken it off when I did the carb swap. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on cleaning this up, getting rid of some junk, make it look a little nicer. Alright guys, I'm actually going to have to cut this one early. We didn't get much off, just some EGR and some miscellaneous brackets and stuff, and obviously the tank is the big one. That's what I'm excited about. But I'm going to continue to take stuff off camera at a later date, and expect a video for this thing very soon, because there's still stuff we got to do, so I'm going to keep on going. Yeah, next video will probably be doing the tank on and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.